What if everybody did that? By Ellen Javernick, illustrated by Colleen Madden. To Mike, Becky, Andy, Matt, Lisa, and their families. We went to the zoo, and I fed just a little bit of my popcorn to the bear. But the zookeeper waved his broom and said, "Hey, what if everybody did that?" Oh, then the bears would get fat and get sick. I just wanted to see how fast the grocery cart would go. It went faster than I expected. When the manager stopped me, she said, "What if everybody did that?" Oh no, then there would be crashes and messes, and everyone would bump into each other. On the way to visit Grandma and Grandpa in Kansas, I dropped just one soda can out of the car window. The patrolman who pulled us over said, "What if everybody did that?" Oh no, that would be terrible. There would be filth and plastic and garbage all over the streets and gardens and the animals. It would be terrible. At Uncle William's wedding, I just took a little lick of the frosting from the fancy cake. But the lady behind the table glared at me over her glasses and said, "What if everybody did that?" Oh no, then the cake would be ruined by fingerprints and bites, and that would be no fun. And the bride would be very sad. I told the babysitter that I took a bath just once a year. But as she shooed me into the bathroom, she said, "What if everybody did that?" Then the whole family photo would be muddy and dirty. During story time, I had something really important to say. I just couldn't wait until the end of the story. The librarian put her finger to her lips and she said, "Shh, what if everybody did that?" I gotta go potty. Why can't we read these other books? My mom said their recycling was important. I'm so hungry. I'm tired. How much do I got? There would be chaos, and the librarian wouldn't be able to read the book, and I wouldn't be able to hear the story. While we sat in the car, waiting for Dad, I honked the horn. Beep, beep. I just honked a few times, but Mr. Thompson came to his door, and he shook his head, and he said, "Hey, what if everybody did that?" Beep, 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 bong, gong, beep, beep, burp, burp. And it'd be so loud, and it would hurt everybody's ears. At the swimming pool, I just splashed, just a little splash out of the pool. But the lifeguard blew his whistle, and said, "What if everybody did that?" Then there would be no water in the pool, and I couldn't go swimming. On the bus, I just stood up to see the fire truck. But Mr. Gearshift glared at me in the rear-view mirror and said, "What if everybody did that?" Then the school bus would tip over and cause a big, dangerous accident, and we could get hurt. And the fire department would say, "Sit down! This is dangerous." Just once, I didn't hang my coat on the rack at school. Miss Sanders made me pick it up, and she said, "What if everybody did that?" Oh no, then there'd be a mess, and I couldn't find my coat. It would be buried in the big pile, and it would be such a disorganized mess. It would take forever to go out and play. At recess, I threw just one little snowball at Sammy. But Mr. Walters saw me, and he sent me to stand by the wall and said, "What if everybody did that?" Well, then people would get hurt, and there would be crying, and no one would respect each other's boundaries. That would be chaos. When we went out for dinner, I just shot up one straw paper, but the waitress stopped me and looked straight at me. She said, "What if everybody did that?" Then there would be chaos, and no one could hear anything, and no one could order their food, and no one would eat, and it would be such a mess. Ugh, I'd get hungry, and everyone would be so miserable. At the football game, I just ran onto the field to get the quarterback's autograph. The official waved his arms and he said, "What if everybody did that?" Then we couldn't watch the football game because there'd be so many people on the field. When I came home, I gave my mom a hug. What if everybody did that? Everybody should give each other hugs. Yeah. Look at all that love. Oh, so cute. Oh, brother and sister. Oh, turtle and goose. And the little mice too. The end.